Hi guys, and welcome back to the Fitness Fix. My name is Patrick Avell. Tonight we're doing the last installment of the Robert McAtee videos. We're doing Spiral 2. So we're going to learn tonight how to do a Spiral 2 for the upper body and the lower body. If you've got any questions, guys, inbox me, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube channel, Stretching Samurai. Okay guys, have a great evening. Enjoy the video. Ciao.
And introduce you to the idea that these spiral diagonal patterns that were developed by the founders of CanFitpro can be very applicable and useful in a gym setting for strength training. So the basic process we're going to go through for the next 90 minutes is to introduce a pattern, let you learn it just as kind of free movement that you could use as a dynamic warm-up, and then we're going to get some resistance bands and have you work with each other to figure out the strength training portion to go through these three-dimensional patterns instead of single-plane patterns that you see a lot of times in the gym. Okay? Flexion at the shoulder, abduction away from the midline, so somewhere over here, so not out here and not straight up, but back here somewhere. Okay? Backs are nice and long, low backs are flat, and you're going to rotate your arm, your humerus externally, so that will put your thumb facing the back. Okay? Can everybody mirror me so I'm on my right, you're on your left? Okay? Yes.
You're looking at me.
Up high, up high, up high. Up high. There you go. Okay, up high. Yeah, reaching up here. Statue of Liberty. Or in the old days we used to say, you know, the lightsaber. Come on. Anyway. So here's flexion, abduction, external rotation. All focused on coming out of the shoulder joint. The other end of this pattern is extension of the shoulder, adduction, internal rotation of the humerus. So basically you're coming down to touch your thumb to your other hip. Okay? Hip bone here, then reach up and out, and then down and across. So as you come down, this is extension of the shoulder joint. Now we're ending here just because the body's in the way, but the pattern in reality. Why that's different. Spiral 2 for the leg is flexion, abduction, internal rotation. So if you're a skier, it's like the snowplow position, okay? Flexion, abduction, internal rotation. And then we come back into extension across the midline behind, external rotation, so that's going to turn your foot out away from you. This is similar to fifth position if you've ever paid any attention to dance. Okay? What we're looking for is to try to keep the pelvis facing forward. So if you start to rotate, you've probably gone beyond the range that your hip joint is able to get. So flexion, abduction, internal rotation, extension, abduction, adduction, external rotation. Flexion, extension, abduction, adduction. Internal rotation at the hip, external rotation